Hi YouTube, it's Corey. Just want to do a quick update here. First of all, I just want to say I hope you're doing well. I hope you're safe. There's a lot going on right now in our country. We're just kind of starting to reopen from the coronavirus, but there's a lot of riots and things like that taking place, a lot of turmoil. So I just hope everybody's safe. I hope you're doing well. I know that here in Grand Rapids, Michigan, we currently have a 7 p.m. curfew because of some riots that have taken place in the downtown area. So, um, yeah, that's kind of what's going on in our part of the country right now. 7 p.m. to 5 a.m., I think, is the curfew. Um, so, yeah. But I just wanted to do a quick video kind of talking about my progress I've been making with my schizoaffective disorder and progress I've been making with my antipsychotic medication Invega. Now, a couple months ago, I made a video when the lockdown first started about um, how I was temporarily going off in my Invega injection because it was originally being injected into me every 3 weeks. Um, and I could no longer um, get my injection because of the coronavirus lockdown. I couldn't get to my mental health agency to get the injection. So I had them just prescribe me pills and told them I could just walk up to the pharmacy and get the pills. It would be a lot easier. And originally, this was supposed to be like a temporary thing. They planned on getting me back on my injection, which if I was going to do would probably be happening about right now because the buses are starting to run back on their normal schedule again, and I could probably start getting around if I really had to. But we've actually decided that this is going to be a permanent change. Um, I'm no longer going to be on the injection, and I'm going to stay on the pills for several reasons. Um, and I had a meeting with my new psychiatrist at Hope Network. I have a new one now. We had a phone meeting, and she's in complete agreement with this. Because number one, this is actually more effective. I'm finding out that with my diagnosis and everything, this happens to be more effective than the injection was. The injection was okay, but for example, one of my biggest symptoms is problems with hearing voices. Um, I'm schizophrenic. It's because I'm schizophrenic, and when I was on the injection, this would happen probably once a week, maybe twice a week, 3 times a week if I was under a lot of stress. Um, and now, ever since I've been on the oral medication, that's almost completely dissipated. Really, the only time I have problems with voice hearing episodes is if I'm under a lot of stress. The last time I had an issue with it was the night my mom was diagnosed with COVID 19. And that's been like weeks ago now, like over 5 weeks now. Um, for those who are new to the channel or who haven't seen my videos, my mom did beat the virus. She's doing a lot better now. But I think the reason that I had issues with hearing voices that night was just because I was under a lot of stress. I was under a lot of stress from my mom being diagnosed with the virus, and I really did not get a lot of sleep that night. But I mean, for me to have gone this long, over 5 weeks without having any problems with hearing voices, that's almost unheard of. Like, that's probably the longest I've gone without hearing them since before I even started hearing them in the first place, and I've been hearing them since I was 21. So, that's a long time now. Because I'm 29 now. So, that's the better half of a decade. So this is a really positive change, and I'm being productive with it. I'm going to school while I'm on this medication. I'm doing good in school. Um, I can't really go to a lot of support meetings right now because they're just kind of reopening up and they have limits on how many people can be in there and stuff like that. But I'm engaged in a lot of phone support meetings with both AA and SA. Um, so I stay busy with that during the lockdown, and I'm doing really good. This is the first time in a long time where I've really felt like I'm really in control of my mental health. Um, so yeah, so basically what's going on is this change that I've made to the oral Invega. This is going to be a permanent thing. This seems to be a little bit better for me. And the other reason why we felt it was necessary to make this change is because I really don't have issues remembering to take medication. Um, Being on an injection, that's kind of more for people who have difficulty remembering to take pills. They put them on the injection. And that's not really how I am. I mean, I'm pretty good about taking medication. My other two medications are pills, and I've always taken them without having problems with forgetting about them. And really ever since 2016 when I had my last psychotic break, um, May of 2016, I've been taking medication very religiously pretty much every day ever since then. So I've been off medication before. Um, so I've seen what that can do. It has a very destructive impact on me. My schizoaffective disorder just takes my mind to a very different place. It's almost like having your mind stolen. I really can't focus on reality without medication. For those of you who are new to my channel, or if you've never heard of schizoaffective disorder, just a little bit about my diagnosis is what that means. What schizoaffective means is schizophrenia combined with a mood disorder. So, if you hear someone say schizoaffective disorder, that's what it means. Schizophrenia combined with a mood disorder. So I do take medication for both of those things. In my case, the mood disorder is major depression. For some people, it's bipolar disorder, but for the type I have, it's major depression. So I do take um, medication for both of those things. My depressive episodes are really under control too. I'm taking a medication called Wellbutrin for that, and I am gonna do a video for Wellbutrin in the future. But for this video, I just kind of wanted to focus on Invega and how well that's working out for me. I'm very in touch with reality, very in control of my mental health right now. So I really can't ask for better things right now. I'm just gonna continue doing what I'm doing, and I should be okay. I should be able to stay out of the hospital and continue with school and hopefully get my associate's degree. So that's about all I have for today. I hope you guys are doing good, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out, guys.